Welcome to the J.R. Hendrick Texan Gentleman, the podcast that deals with the early life of J.R. Hendrick. And now, this episode is his father appearing on the Andrew House Show. Get ready. Joyfully taking this country back one day at a time is the Andrew House Show. Today I have a guest, if you don't mind, James Hendrick, the Administrator for Policy and Liaison for the Small Business Administration, and the Administrator of the Entrepreneurial Affairs Agency, James Hendrick. Jim, how are you? In many ways better than I deserve. Jim, you've been working for quite a while, almost a year and a half, on creating policies for small business that make for common sense. But for some reason, it seems like the gulf between you and the Clinton administration is like one step forward and two steps back. It is, unfortunately, and we are no doubt struggling. Yesterday, I was at a meeting with Chief of Staff Leon Panetta. One thing I'm glad about is that he is going to approve funding for access to education for small business in high schools, college, and beyond. But the rest of my policies, the sustainability for small business, the block grants of the federal, state, and the faith-based initiatives, he will not approve. And I know for some reason all this hustle and bustle in Washington, D.C., at times it can get you down, can't you? It can. And to be quite honest with you, it has. I'm taking a 10-day vacation from this racket into a little mansion owned by Scotty Underwood just outside of Richmond, about an hour or so. And I'm giving me a chance to just really enjoy myself, enjoy my life. But that doesn't mean that you're going to be ignoring the wishes of the American people. No. I spoke to a policy analyst. I've spoken to Scotty Underwood. There's going to be some meetings and there's going to be some rallies, because the American people need to know that I'm not necessarily totally in line with the Clinton administration. You said that the morning after the election, and I remember this clearly. You said this clearly. You said, I serve the country, and I am no longer in servancy to the Clinton administration or the president. Obviously, you still mean that. Well, yeah, that's right, I do. Here's the thing. Clinton has spent most of his time working on his social policy and world over. But yet not a damn thing has been done for small business. But one legislation has reached Congress as part of my sustainability package, a way before, is the Small Business Lending Enhancement Act. I think that that's a great idea. Make it all be expanded for some way. Jim, have you ever thought about resigning? Oh yeah, plenty of times. I regret that I ever supported Clinton. Sadly, I don't think Bob Dole. A lot of people are figuring for Bob Dole for the nomination. But I don't think he has what it takes to take the presidency. So if the choice is between Bob Dole and Bill Clinton, who would you pick? Well, there's a third-party candidate from Texas I'd support. His name is Ross Perot. You serious? You'd pick Ross Perot? In many ways, yeah. At least I know I'd be voting on principle. I'm not just... that's a throwaway voting anyway. Well, if we can't find a better alternative to Clinton, as much as I hate to see him get 4 more years, I'm still not going to support Clinton if he fires me before the election. And even then, it's kind of an if and when. But you no doubt have your... have you heard anything about what Congress wants? I spoke yesterday to Dick Armey and Tom DeLay. Well, I spoke to Tom DeLay yesterday, Dick Armey this morning. It's obvious they want those block grants to ease the burden off of the federal government. And it's obvious that they do want, the House does want to pass this faith-based initiatives. Where do you think it's a big holdup? The Senate. We didn't have enough votes this year. It's my hope that we do, earlier this year, it's hopefully I do that we do this year. Get some people come to their senses. And that's what you're hoping for. Exactly. You know, I see too many messes going on. And Clinton is unwilling to face what's going on because he's too consumed with what's going on at Bosnia. He's too consumed with his social policy the world over. Most he's ever done is meet with CEOs to help spur the economy. But what about his listening to the voice of the common people that are in small business, huh? I don't think he will. I think he's too much in bed with Wall Street. You know, a lot of common conservative people do that. But Jim, didn't you get your money from Wall Street? Look, I invested in a few stocks back in the 1970s. But when inflation hit, I knew when to pull out. And I diversified further into oil, gas, solar, and the like. But you, like the rest of us, you see the government shutdown. I see the government shutdown. We can't avoid it because the thing is, there's going to be a huge budget battle between Clinton and Congress. We can't deny that there's going to be. One thing I'm glad of is that Clinton's at least putting some degree of education on this small business. But we'll see. That a lot of it remains to be seen, Andrew, and you know it. All right, then. Thanks a lot, Jim. We appreciate all that you do. We'll be back in a few minutes with your calls. Guys, please pray for Jim. He's doing what he can for this country. And please pray for America. Take care, you guys. We'll be back with your calls. Take care. And God bless you. God bless America. Hope you enjoy listening to J.R. Hendrick, Texan Gentleman. If you like what you hear, please subscribe to become a part of the J.R. Hendrick adventure. This is James Hendrick of Powermix saying until next time, get ready for the rest of the story. It is sure going to be a lot more interesting from here. Take care, guys. God bless you.